I want to just talk a little bit today about something you may hear about, something called pronation and something called toeing out. Pronation, where the foot rolls in, joints combine, three joints combine for the action of the foot flattening out. Some people call it flat foot and then coming back out again. Supination is the opposite, where you have an arch in the foot. I'll talk more about that as we go along. Toeing out, if you watch people, some people will toe out one side, the other side, both sides, and you see them walking, and it just changes all the mechanics of the body, not in a good way. The foot strikes the floor with the heel and the knee straight. As the gravity and the shape of the heel bone takes the foot in, it gradually flattens the foot and out, spreading the bones and lengthening the muscles, not only in the foot but up the leg into the bottom muscles and up the back. As this happens, your knee will bend in, your hip will hike slightly, you get a slight leg length change there, your spine will curve and rotate, and your neck will rotate. After the flattening out, as you begin to sort of go into toe off, your foot will start to arch up again into something called supination, which is the opposite. The bones turn out, shorten, muscles shorten and contract, and also up the leg. So you have this lengthening of the tissue and shortening, and it's needed. Pronation and supination is needed for efficient movement. The usual solve of that problem would be insoles in the shoe, which is a good way if you get the right ones, if you get good ones, if you get a professional to do that. The insole needs to enable a little bit of pronation because it's needed. It can't be a big solid block of arch stuck underneath your foot that keeps you out in a supinated position and doesn't enable your foot to move at all. So it's either going to hitch the leg up, it's going to bend the hip more, you're going to slightly change the way you walk, but a common one is to turn the foot out so that when it rolls off the inside of the foot, which is the wrong position for the foot, it does enable a little bit of pronation from where you already are stuck in. The problem is then you can't get out into the opposite supination. I hope you found that interesting, and if there's any comments, leave them with me. It's quite a big subject area, so there is more to talk about on that. My name is David Brown, movement coach at Core Clinics.